What's going on, guys? Andrew from Stevenson-Hendrick Honda of Wilmington, down here at Stevenson-Hendrick Mazda of Wilmington to show you guys one of the great used cars on their lot. Now, Stevenson-Hendrick Mazda has just opened up a new pre-owned car building, so they asked us to come down here and shoot some videos on their used car inventory. Today, I'll be showing you guys a 2021 Range Rover Sport SVR edition. Let's go take a look at it. Under the carbon fiber hood of this 2020 Range Rover Sport SVR edition, you have a 5-liter supercharged V8 producing 575 horsepower, which is more than enough to get this SUV moving. Moving on to the wheel and tire setup, you have these massive 22-inch wheels wrapped in Continental tires. Now these are 285s in the front and the back to give you a bunch of grip, and you also have upgraded brakes from the standard Range Rover Sport. These are bigger to provide all that extra stopping power that you can need. Now, being that the 2021 Range Rover Sport SVR is an SUV, you get a ton of storage space in the back. This cargo area is huge. You have an all-weather floor mat. Underneath that, you have your full-size spare tire. And this cargo space also offers a pretty unique feature. If you just press this button, the whole car lowers itself to allow putting bigger and heavier objects into the rear of the SVR just that much easier. Now, the back seat of this SUV is pretty spacious with the leather wrapped seats and rear climate control. This makes for a great ride for any of your passengers in your 2021 Range Rover Sport SVR. Now, the interior of this 2021 Range Rover SVR is completely loaded. You have leather everywhere. You have a leather steering wheel. You have heated and cooled leather sport seats. You have 3 screens on the interior: your infotainment, your dash, and your climate control. You have paddle shifters on the sides of the steering wheel, and you also have a dial in the middle to control the 7 different drive modes that this car has. And you also have adjustable suspension, which will raise the car up or down depending on what drive mode you are in. Now, I'm sure everyone here wants to know what this supercharged 5-liter V8 sounds like, so let's go take a listen while I give it a startup. Now, this car is already warm, so we won't get a true startup, but I'll give it a startup and a few revs. Now, to wrap everything up, this 2021 Range Rover Sport SVR is an insane SUV. With its 575 horsepower, this car will make anybody that it passes by turn their necks and look to see who's driving it. Don't just take my word for it though. Come take a look at it down at Stevenson-Hendrick Mazda of Wilmington.